Welcome to Moonlight Truths Tarot. I am Mama Solely. I come with my faults, my flaws, my hiccups, and all my imperfections and interruptions too. Someone here that I'm coming to bring a message for. This is a very open and vast space that I'm in around conversations. Some type of deep, meaningful conversation. I'm not completely sure if you're having dreams of having a conversation with someone in particular. If you're having a dream of someone in particular, that you're having a conversation, but you can't recall the conversation, but you know who it is that you're conversating with, that may be the area to look for some type of resolution or see where there's some conflict or there's not, I heard too much within interest, or what it is of this person that you're having the conversation with that they may remind you of yourself, or they may be in a certain position or way of life that you may desire. So I'm not completely sure if it really feels like a literal conversation that needs to take place. However, there's a dream. Someone's dreaming about this dialogue or having a particular type of conversation. It's almost like a repeated rehearsal of a conversation, trying to find or trying to bring some level of truance or peace into the deliverance or how the message is being delivered. Usually, before the cards come out, it's, you know, I may forget certain things in the beginning, but it may tie once the cards come out. However, enough of that jibber jabber. We're gonna go ahead and see what the shamanic dreams want to express here first. Supreme creative source, ancient of the ancient ancestors, and the higher realms of our greatest good. What is it that we, the collective individuals, need to see at this time? It kind of feels like it's something for you to pay attention to very closely. If you're dreaming, if you're dreaming, still pay attention to. If you're awoke and you know that there's someone that you have to approach, or someone that you have to have some level of conversation, or maybe even someone wants to have a conversation, expressing that they want to talk to you and you're trying to figure it out, and it's just like, it can go many different ways. But let's see. Let's get a little more on this. Choices and their consequences. Feast of the plenty. There's the swords, the thoughts, community, conversation, growth. Card number 20, balance. Choices and their consequences. Well. That seems like something took place, and you're either dealing with the consequences behind the choice or someone else. It's almost, I get it. So the conversation that you need to come to have, or someone's coming to have with you, is behind cause and effect. It's like you caused it through the choices, and now the effect is the consequences. So either or someone else has to reap some type of consequence, or you have to receive some type of consequence behind a choice and a decision that was made. It almost feels a little selfish, a little stingy, a little self-centered, or maybe even um, convenience, something out of convenience. But I'm receiving that when this time comes, remember to take a deep breath. And before the time comes, remember to go within the self, to have an inner dialogue with you, to see if there's any conflict resolution that you can come to, or something that you may need to listen to deeply within whatever this, because it's dealing with someone else, period. And what I'm getting to, it's like how you deal with others and how you allow others. Let me say it like this. Because that was something that came into before with the conversation before I hit record. And that was how you deal with yourself and how you allow others to deal with you. And then it was also how you deal with others and how you, oh God, I got it all fucked up right now. Oh shit. Ugh, good God, I got it all twisted. You let other people do certain things to you. You're doing other things to other people. You're allowing other people to do things to you, and you're allowing yourself to do certain things to you. I still don't know if I got that shit out right or not. That's my truth. That's like the fine details, the going in. Um, really look at the behavior of people. Really look at yourself and how you deal, how you conversate with other people. And maybe you can have a better insight in why you keep being faced with so many choices and so many, um, I'm hearing unbalanced or unjust consequences, unfair. It's like no fair exchange. For those of you that are dreaming, there's something about centering yourself through breath. I hear inhale for, what is it? Inhale for, hold for, exit for. Breathe in 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, release 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds. And that'll assist you within centering yourself before you ground yourself, before you anchor into the earth, however you want to call it. Okay. Excuse me. I hear something. I hear something in my environment. Ouch, I just pinched my skin. Sorry for the interference. I hear something, fam. I really don't think I need these because it's about balance. These conversations is about balance, bringing balance, peace, and harmony to it, and understanding without casting fingers or casting judgment. You know, seeing your truth as your truth and your vision is your vision, your thoughts as your thoughts, but allowing yourself to connect to the whole and to see that other people also connect to the whole. They have a contribution to the whole. That's maybe the feast of plenty, to see that other people have thoughts, other people have decisions and choices that they have to make as well within their own life, okay? And what they have to come to organize and see that the two still has a purpose within the whole scheme of things. This is to teach how to be non-judgmental, to be non-biased, to be without less resistance because of the feelings of nagging or the feelings of inadequacy or feeling as though that someone's not competent and able to process, or feeling like you may be that way and the person on the other side doesn't even see that as an issue or a problem. Here I want to ask, what is the gain? What is the gain? What do you have to gain? That's what I want. What is the gain for the collective that is either we're having this dream or really having to face the conversation? I feel like my hands are in Mercury retrograde, and that's not even yet. Give us a little more. No. How can they find peace? Whoa. Don't fight. Don't be defensive. Stop being overcritical. The Five of Wands is right here in reverse. What's this one over here? the Emperor in reverse. I just flipped it up this way, which means it was in reverse. So that's just really like putting down your defenses. Stop feeling the need to always dominate. I hear to dominate a conversation. Yeah, be open. Don't be so resistant. Don't be combative. Allow the person, what I'm hearing is allow the person to finish expressing themselves first. So that way you can hear and listen to what's being spoken, um, and then address once they're finished. Um, Pardon or excuse yourself in moments when you may need to be a little intrusive, I hear. I'm hearing all around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. So it's like conversations are just going around the mulberry bush, around and around. It's like it's never getting anywhere. It's stuck. It's not within leadership quality. It's not getting anywhere. Why? I said, why? Excuse me. Three of Pentacles, lacking collaboration, not seeing how everyone has choices and consequences behind decisions. Everybody has an input. Everybody has a say. It's like mine, 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 mine. No, then mine. That's my thought. No, no, mine, 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 mine. Okay, well, all this information out here has been out here forever, and we just add on to it. We just add on to it. So add on to the conversation. Try to resolve as much tension and conflict as possible. Dang, excuse me. Because conflict is here. Competition is here. Okay. And the Emperor was in reverse. So the Emperor is manipulative. The Emperor is not in is in a conscious choice. Let me say it like this. The Emperor in reverse is in a conscious choice. Okay. A conscious choice to actually allow the emotions to rule and move the way it desires, allows the mind to just act spontaneously within its thought of its sword, allow itself to just break some things down within the material and have no emotions, tied and connected. The Emperor in reverse is something that you do not want. It's a force to reckon with, okay? And it's here. So don't go and create more than what is needed. That's what I have. Some of you I hear in the ether, I heard them say, stop being so vindictive. And until then, if you are still here, I thank you for sharing your space with me. It is a pleasure to have you here. You can check out another video within the playlist of Capricorn season, which soon will be transitioning over into Aquarius. And until then, ciao.